Thomas Malone, convicted in 1994 for the murder of Lizzie Kilmuir.
Drew McCall called in. His daughter seems to be missing.
My girl? A wee girl?
They've deployed a major investigation team. They arrive first thing tomorrow morning.
If I find out that you're in any way involved in these new crimes, you'll be prosecuted a second time for the murder of Lizzie Kilmuir.
I told Thomas I won't be seeing him again and that he needs to just leave us alone.
Well, he's not listening because he's just followed me home from school. Just go away!
Kevin's DNA isn't a match to the DNA that we found on Lizzie's scarf. Who's Alan's real father?
This is a 8mm film. It could have my biological dad on it.
Did you kill Sally McCall?
The last I saw of her, she was arguing with an older man at the festival.
Why didn't you tell me before that you'd spoken to Sally? Well, I forgot. You forgot. You forgot that you'd spoken to a woman who got killed the same night.
You don't seriously think I had something to do with it, do you?
D.I. Perez, you're up early. How could I help?
I haven't had any luck finding Alan's dad. But you know that, don't you? Come on, I want to show you something.
You recognize this? It's an old film that Alan found. It's a birthday party for Kevin on the beach, not long before Lizzie died.
Oh, God, so it is. Where did he find it?
In the basement.
I'd forgotten all about that old camera.
So who took this?
Kevin, I imagine. He was the cine buff.
Because I was hoping that this might jog your memory. These men here, you name any of them?
Not really. They were workmates of Kevin.
And what about Alan's father? Was he at this party?
No. He was gone by then.
Something wrong?
Not all of my memories from that time are happy. I think you know that.
Yeah, Duncan and Lizzie seem quite close, don't they?
I didn't know either of them well enough to say.
Yet they were at your party.
Kevin's party. People would just turn up and start drinking. Duncan was just another one of his boozing buddies.
Where's Perez?
I can call him.
Lars Blayman's identified another man seen with Sally at the music festival, a Duncan Hunter.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, do you know anything about him? Who are we talking about?
He's a local businessman.
No criminal record?
No. He was D.I. Perez's late wife's first husband, the father of his stepdaughter.
Right. Well, we still need to interview him, even if it's just to rule him out. And I mean now.
You want a cup?
No, thanks.
You look like the Grim Reaper, Jimmy. Everything all right? Uh-huh. Well, if you're thinking about getting me that for Christmas, the usual bottle of Glenfiddich's fine.
You're saying to me that you don't recognise that?
No.
That's your scarf. At least it was, back in the day. That's the scarf that was used to strangle Lizzie Kilmuir.
Well, I did have a scarf like that.
No, you had that scarf. It was stuffed in your pocket at the beach party.
Okay, I had that scarf.
You have any idea how that ended up being wrapped around the neck of a dead girl?
I must have given it to her at that party, or maybe I lost it and she found it, or Thomas Malone did, or somebody else.
Why didn't you mention that to the police at the time?
I don't know. I probably didn't even notice it was gone. This is years ago, Jimmy.
You're gonna have to tell me about you and Lizzie Kilmuir.
There's nothing to tell.
Are you sure? Because the camera never really left her the whole day. And then a hand comes out from behind the camera and brushes away a hair from her face. And you can see the sleeve and the jacket of the cameraman. And it's your jacket.
So, I did a bit of filming. It was a laugh, it was a party.
You can look at it another way, like it's the kind of thing you'd do if you were in a relationship with somebody or you would like to be.
You could look at it that way, but you'd be wrong.
Would I? So Donna was enough then?
Donna as well. Well, you're giving me more credit with the ladies than I deserve. How'd you work that one out?
By the look on her face when she was watching you dancing with Lizzie. And the fact that you're getting so wound up about Cassie getting close to Alan. It's because he's her half-brother, isn't it? Isn't it?
I'm just concerned for Cassie's safety, like you are.
Cassie's safe. You, I'm not so sure about.
I think you're reading too much into this, Jimmy. I mean, it's not as if it was the only scarf of its kind, is it? I mean, it wasn't a one-off. Might not even have been the same scarf.
Right, so you won't mind giving me a DNA swab then?
Let it go, please.
How can you do that, Duncan? How can you do it? I'm gonna need that swab today. And if it turns out that it is your DNA in that scarf, being Alan's dad might turn out to be the least of your worries.
Even if it is his scarf, it doesn't mean he killed Lizzie.
No, but he's connected to both the victims. There's as much pointing at him as there is at Thomas Malone.
And he doesn't have an alibi for the night Sally died.
No, he got back late. Mary was asleep.
This is Duncan we're talking about.
I know. And if it was anybody else, you'd be the first to say that we can't make an exception, and you'd be right. Christ, Rona, do you think I want this to be happening?
You really should have shared this information with me sooner.
Sharing it with you now.
If his DNA is found on that scarf, he's your prime suspect.
I'd like a motive.
We can get to that. The DNA's enough to convict.
No, it's not. It was his scarf, so the DNA would already be on there.
Fine. Well, if it wasn't Thomas Malone and it wasn't Duncan Hunter, who do you think it was?
Just like to be sure before I start accusing people.
Yes, of course, especially here where everybody knows everybody else.
What are you implying?
You may find it difficult to believe that he's capable of something like this, but guess what? Every killer's family feels the same way.
Let's just wait and see what the DNA results tell us, shall we?
Yeah.
Who left these?
I haven't been here for ages.
Him. Malone.
I don't know. Is there a card or anything?
No. He's still obsessed with her.
Okay. Thank you. It's a match. It's Duncan's DNA on the scarf. He's Alan Killock's father.
Okay. We don't treat him any differently. He's just another suspect.
You let him know if there's any tardiness at all. I'm letting him go, okay? Thanks.
I'll catch you later.
Duncan Hunter, you're being detained on reasonable suspicion of having committed an offence.
I need to tell Cassie. I've been trying to get a hold of her all day.
I'm sorry, you have to come with us now.
One call. That's all I'm asking.
You've had plenty of time to tell her. You can wait a wee bit longer.
What's going on? Jimmy?
I'll call you later.
I need to know what's happening.
okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I think DS Jackson and I should conduct this interview.
No, that isn't necessary.
Yes, it is. This is personal for you.
This is Shetland, so it's always personal.
If this leads anywhere, his lawyers will say that you had a conflict of interest. You know that?
I know what I'm looking for.
And don't tell me there isn't any tension between the two of you. There must be.
How would you know?
Do you have a problem with me, or is it just being told what to do in general?
No, it's just you.
You're the fiscal. It's your call.
D.I. Perez leads. You sit in. I'll make the case.
We would like to talk to you about Donna Killick. How long did your relationship with her last?
About 6 months.
And you were married then?
You know I was. What's this got to do with Lizzie come here?
Just answer the question, Mr. Hunter.
Yes, I was married.
Who ended the affair?
It was mutual.
Because she got pregnant?
Yes.
Is that when you started seeing Lizzie Kilmuir?
No,
When did you start seeing Lizzie Kilmuir?
I didn't.
Did Lizzie know about your affair with Donna?
Nobody did.
If she did, how do you think she would have felt?
Where are you going with this?
For the record, I'm showing Mr. Hunter an image of him and Lizzie Kilmuir from an 8mm film. You and Lizzie look very close in that photograph, Duncan. And Kate Kilmuir said she thought she had a crush on you.
Well, if she did, it wasn't reciprocated.
But you did give her that scarf at this party.
Because she was cold.
Okay, let's move on. Did you know that Alan Killick was your son?
I wasn't sure.
Did you ask?
Well, no, I thought Donna would have told me if I was the father, but she didn't.
So you just filed it away under what, miscellaneous children?
That's hardly fair, Jimmy. You've never been in that situation.
No, there's a reason for that. Did Sally McCall know that you were Alan's father?
Why would she?
That's not what he asked.
Not that I'm aware of, no.
What did you talk about the night that she disappeared?
I told you she seemed upset about something. I thought she'd had a bit to drink. I offered her a lift home and she turned it down.
Where did you go after the festival?
Home.
Festival finished at 10:30. You got home at midnight. It doesn't take an hour and a half to get to your place.
I went to the holiday lets we'd been working on. I wanted to check the builders hadn't fallen behind.
At night?
At night, yes.
Alone?
Oh, Jesus, Jimmy, do you really think that I murdered Lizzie and Sally? Seriously?
Someone did.
Well, it wasn't me! It wasn't me.
Oh, sorry, if you're home for lunch, I've used the last of the bread.
No, you're all right.
Do you know where Duncan is? He left a message, it sounded odd. I tried to give him a call back, but he's not answering.
I need to talk to you about that. Come on inside. There isn't an easy way for me to tell you this, Cass. We've been trying to match Alan's DNA with an unknown sample that we've got on file. And we've found a match. And it's Duncan. It turns out that he and Donna Killick had an affair. So that means that Alan's your half-brother.
Was he with Mum when this was going on?
Yeah. He was.
How could he do that to Mum? To us? What was he thinking?
Well, Karen, I don't think he was thinking at all.
That's why he's been going on about Alan. Why didn't he just tell me? Does this mean Duncan's mixed up in these killings?
Not necessarily, no.
That's not a no.
I know.
I want to hear a definite no.
I can't give it to you. Not yet. I'm sorry.
Can I come in?
What do you want from me?
It was you who left flowers at my Aunt Lizzie's grave, wasn't it?
Aye, so?
Why did you do that?
Because she was my friend.
So not out of guilt, then?
No. No, not guilt, no.
Do you remember the last time you saw her?
Yes, I do.
The day she died.
No.
So you didn't see her the day she went missing? If you tell me what really happened, I'll let you do all the things that Lizzie wouldn't.
I would like you to leave now.
Am I making you nervous? Are you scared you'll lose control like you did before? Tell me what you did to her.
I need to speak to you about your relationship with Lizzie again. When was the last time that you saw her? Do you remember?
Probably at that beach party.
Duncan, you're sitting in a jail cell. Probably isn't he good enough?
Why are you doing this to me? Is it because of Fran or because of Cats? Just so I know.
Duncan, I'm trying to help you. Now you listen to me. Your DNA is on the scarf that killed Lizzie Kilmuir. You were seen talking to Sally McCall just before she disappeared. See that team through there? They're trying to build a case against you as we speak. So I can ask you these questions, or they can. Which would you prefer? It's your choice. Were you sleeping with Lizzie?
No.
Did she have a thing for you?
She might have. I didn't encourage it. Donna got annoyed with her flirting with me, I do know that. The truth is, things were getting complicated, so I bailed out.
Lizzie didn't threaten to tell Fran?
No.
You sure? Because you were spinning a lot of plates back then, and I need to know if things got out of control.
Nothing got out of control. I did not kill Lizzie. I did not kill Sally. And when I say that to you, Jimmy, I expect you to believe me.
Then why did you lie to me? Twice. When I asked you what you talked to Sally about at the festival. Because you lied. You lied to me.
Sally knew I was Ellen's dad. Donna must have told her, I don't know why. She started having a go at me, telling me I should tell him, and I said I'd tell him when the time was right and to mind their own business. I didn't tell you because I was ashamed. I didn't want Cassie to know. But I swear, on Cassie's life, I did not harm any of those women.
Well, I think he's telling the truth.
With respect, is this because you want it to be true? What is it?
It doesn't make complete sense. Duncan says that Donna told Sally that Alan was his son. Now, why would she do that? If she's kept that a secret for so long, if Sally knew that, what else did she know? Dig out her articles and all the research that came with it and make a start on that. I have to go and talk with Donna Kellett.
Thomas?
Kate, it's me. Listen, I need you to come and get your daughter now.
Wait, what do you mean?
No. No!
Okay.
Hurry, please.
Yeah, no, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming.
Hurry, please.
Tosh, could you take a look at this? One of the photos on Sally's flash drive amongst the NDA video clips. It's definitely on the Unst ferry. But look at it. Look who's in the background.
Is that Donna Killick?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're sure.
Right, can we date these photographs?
Yeah, I think so. It was scanned front and back.
Well, I'm guessing that translates as ferry to Unst, June 1993.
It coincides with the murder of Lizzie Kilmuir.
Right, we need to know who took those photographs and how they got on Sally's memory stick.
Yeah, okay. I'll organise a search.
Okay.
What happened? You're right.
I wanted to make him confess. I wanted to record him saying that he killed Aunt Lizzie.
Oh, Molly, what were you thinking of?
You said you wanted this all to end.
The both of you, get out now.
I'm sorry. Come on, love. She thought she was trying to help. Oh, they've arrested Duncan Hunter. Just so you know.
For Lizzie?
Aye. Come on, love. Donna Killick interview commencing at 4:36 with D.I. Cole and...
D.I. Perez. For the record, I'm showing Mrs. Killick a photograph taken in June 1993.
I don't understand.
Sally McCall had that photograph saved on a memory stick. Is that you in the background?
Could be.
Do you remember that photograph being taken?
No.
Do you know the woman in the photograph?
No.
And if I asked you for an exact date?
No idea. I don't remember being on the Unst ferry that often.
I didn't say that was on the Unst ferry.
Well, it looks like it.
If you didn't go on it very often, you'd remember that trip, wouldn't you?
I could have been going to visit a friend in Gardesfold. She worked in the youth hostel there.
Has she got a name?
Anna MacLeod.
But you don't remember the exact date?
Well, it must have been during the summer.
June the 14th?
No, not that day.
Why are you so sure about that?
You know I know. It's the day after Lizzie Kilmuir went missing.
So?
So I remember what I was doing that day. I remember I was in the house and I heard it on the radio.
Yeah, not according to that photograph, you weren't.
We've confirmed that photograph was definitely taken the morning after Lizzie went missing. What we need to know now is whether Lizzie's body was in the boot of your car. Did Duncan Hunter kill Lizzie? Did he force you to get rid of the body? Were you trying to cover up the affair? Is that what happened? Donna, at the moment we're looking at disposing of a body, which is serious, but it's not murder. So help yourself. Tell us what happened.
You know, it's unusual for a woman to use strangulation as a means to kill. Not unheard of.
If I'd strangled Lizzie Kilmuir, my DNA would be on that scarf, wouldn't it? Well, wouldn't it?
If you'd used gloves, no. But we can check the scarf again. That's not a problem. And then I can take your house apart brick by brick and see if there is so much as a trace of Lizzie's DNA in there. I will find it. Don't you think that after 23 years, Kate Kilmuir deserves the truth? Duncan Hunter did not do your dirty work for you. He had nothing to do with this. You killed Lizzie to save yourself.
She was a nasty, spiteful girl. Everyone knew it. She wasn't anything like Kate. She was mean-spirited and jealous.
What, of you and Duncan?
She came to me, telling me she would tell Kevin. I begged her not to say anything. I told her I was pregnant, that he would beat me, that he would probably kill me. And she didn't care.
So you strangled her. As Thomas Malone sat in a cell for 23 years for a crime he didn't commit.
I didn't know what else to do. I tried to talk to her, I tried, and she just wouldn't listen. I had no choice. It was her or me. And the baby.
Just to be clear, are you saying you killed Lizzie Kilmer?
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Donna Killick, I'm charging you with the murder of Lizzie Kilmuir and Sally McCall.
No! No, 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 not that. You can't do that. You can't say that. I did tell Sally that Duncan was Alan's father, but I didn't touch her.
So, who did? Somebody who was trying to protect you?
I don't know.
Somebody who knew what you'd done?
I don't know. I don't know who it was.
I managed to speak to Jana Ronning from Bergen, who claims she was on holiday on Shetland at the time Malone was arrested, and gave the police photographs she'd taken on the Unst ferry shortly after Lizzie disappeared. She thought they might be of some help. They said they'd be in touch, but they never were.
They definitely took possession of the photographs.
They did. In fact, she'd recently written to the officer requesting them back for sentimental reasons. Her late husband was in some of them. Then, out of the blue, Sally contacted her, said she was in Bergen, wanted to see any other photographs she might have, saying they might prove the wrong person went to prison.
Could she remember the name of the officer that she sent the photographs to?
Detective Drew McCall. She still has his card.
Here you're looking at Duncan Hunter. Is that right? For Lizzie? And Sally?
No. I released Duncan Hunter.
Good. Glad to hear it. Malone's your man. You get there in the end.
Yeah, I did.
I know that you buried evidence. I know that you framed Thomas Malone. And I know why you did it. Donna Killick confessed, Drew.
Confessed to what?
Killing Lizzie Kilmuir.
Donna had nothing to do with any of this. Don't listen to a word she says. She's trying to protect me. I killed her.
I killed Lizzie. It was me.
See, if you lie to me one more time, I swear to God I'll break your neck. Donna killed Lizzie Kilmuir, and you destroyed the evidence that proved it.
What evidence?
I've got the photographs from the Unst ferry. And you forced a confession, and then you got a witness to lie. All of that.
I fabricated evidence, I admit that, but I believe Malone was guilty. I didn't see the photograph from the ferry until after he was charged.
So what? What did you do then? You did nothing. Why did you cover up for her?
I loved her. I loved her then, and I love her still. That's why.
And Thomas Malone?
It's only a matter of time before he harms some girl. He's a predator. But doing us all a favor.
Right. You need to tell me about Sally.
I met her after the festival. We drove home. She told me she knew everything. Said I disgusted her. That I was the lowest of the low. Terrible thing knowing your daughter hates you. And she did. Ever since her mother killed herself, we just pretended to be a family, but we never were. Not really. I pleaded with her to forget about it. Malone was free. Just leave it. But she wouldn't listen. Kept saying to me, how could I sleep at night? She wanted to destroy me, and that was fine. I didn't care about me, but I couldn't let her do that to Donna. Don't understand, Jimmy. Donna wasn't in her right mind when she killed Lizzie. She was terrified of Kevin Killick. He was a monster, and there was nothing I could do about it. I had to help her. I had to. And still. Sally wouldn't listen. She was going to expose us and tell you everything. I lost it with her. I can't remember what happened after that.
I think you can.
What does it matter? You know what I did.
I need you to say it. Say it.
I strangled her. There you have it. I killed her. Didn't mean to do it, I just... The way she looked at me. The hatred in her eyes.
Your own daughter. Your own daughter.
That was Christine saying Thomas Malone was seen in the high street with a shotgun.
Get out.
No. No!
Please, please.
Mary?
Jimmy, Malone's here at the house. He's got a shotgun. I think he's going to kill Duncan. Please come.
Mary, don't do anything.
You've got to come.
I'm on my way now, okay?
What is it you want, Thomas? I want you to admit to what you did.
I don't know what you've heard, but I haven't done anything.
You think you'll get away with it again? Don't you? Not this time. This time! This time! There's going to be justice now.
What do you think I did? You think I killed Lizzie?
I don't think! I know you killed her. And McCall! He helped you get away with it, didn't he?
I gave the girl a scarf when she was cold 20-odd years ago. That's
Shut up! You're a lying bastard, Hunter!
Jimmy, please.
You're a lying bastard. And you always have been.
Thomas, it's Jimmy Perez. Duncan isn't lying to you. He's telling you the truth.
No, I don't think so.
You just put down the gun, and I swear to you, I'll explain it to you.
His time has come. 23 years of my life. My life he owes me. And you know what? I'm going to take it right now.
Thomas, he'd nothing to do with it. He'd nothing to do with it.
You do know that they're going to put me away again? Unless he admits to what he did.
Thomas, listen to me. Listen to me. It was Donna Kellick. She's been arrested. Drew McCall's admitted that he killed his daughter, Sally. He's been arrested.
How do I know this is true?
You're going to have to trust me.
I'm going to have to trust you.
I know it's difficult for you, I understand. But you've got a second chance here, Thomas. Think about it. No more threats. No more suspicion. Come on, that's the life you were hoping for, right? You pull that trigger, you're going to die in jail. All those years that you spent inside when you could have been free, all of that, it's going to be for nothing. Now, please don't do that to yourself, because you really don't deserve it. Trust me. Trust me.
Get away from me, please. Please.
It's over, Thomas. It's all over.
Hey!
In here, please. Thomas? We just need a statement. Then you can go home, okay?
Okay.
You know, Thomas, you've been very badly treated. I hope you don't let fear and anger and resentment eat away at you. Just go and live your life.
Okay.
So it's going to be all right.
He's fine. And of course, we won't be pressing any charges.
So he'll be released.
Later. Kate. We have charged Donna Killick with Lizzie's murder.
Donna.
I'm sorry, Kate. Yeah, Donna.
No.
Thomas.
How you doing? You okay?
Kinda.
We okay?
Kinda.
I love you.
I know.
Yeah, numpty. You're going to have to speak to Duncan.
Just so disappointed in him.
I know. But see, if your mum was still here, I think she'd probably want you to forgive him. And you probably know that, right? Plus, Alan's going to need the both of you.
You called him?